Niggas is up in here. Yeah. What up, though? What up, though? Just cool. Got the fellas in here. Real nigga shit. What's up, C? What's up, big baby? Just chilling, man. Y'all looking good. Y'all ready to do this shit? All right, man. We back live, man. Hey, welcome back to another episode of You World Order, man. It's your boy, You See the God, man. Your favorite God brother. Tap it in one time, man. I got a couple brothers with me, man, that I've known for a very long time. You hear me? I'm talking about all the way to the sandbox with it. Shit, me and this brother went to the Boys and Girls Club. And me, you went to the Boys and Girls Club too. Yeah. Chris, you was in there too? No.
I ain't fuck with the Boys and Girls Club. You know, I was out east with it. I was in Oakland with it.
Oakland with it, okay. Steven, we got Steven behind the camera. Steven Bryan, he definitely was at the Boys Club. You know what I'm saying? In this episode, man, I want to say, before we get it cracking all the way, rest in peace, Coach Willard Bean. You know what I'm saying? That brother just put me on that top bleacher on some bullshit. But I love him for I know what he was trying to do. So yeah, man. So right now, man, we about to tap in on the podcast. You already know how we giving it up, man. Mind over matter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get to the top, man, but you gotta pardon me because I'm on the ladder, you hear me? Yeah, sure. So to my right of me, you know what I'm saying, I got my brother Brandon Lurks, aka Webb.
AKA the Kick Surgeon.
The Kick Surgeon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, give them that code, man, see if they can zoom in on that shit.
Right. Go ahead, hit the QR code.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Don't worry. To the left of me, I got my man Cannon Fields, aka K9. And to his left, I got my man Chris Wright, aka Fresh. AKA Fresh Padrino, man, depending on how old your girl is. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to toast to you brothers, man. Definitely, man, toast, blessings, man, on Laces. This is some big shit, man. If y'all ain't know, Laces is a shoe store that they got right over here. What's the address, fellas?
Yeah, 250 Southeast 29th Street. We over here by Church's Chicken and Harbor Freight and Car Tours.
250 Southeast 29th Street. Man, you can't miss it, man. Big ass blue sign in the front says Laces.
Yes, sir.
And man, I want to commend you fellas, man, on the camaraderie because where we from in Topeka, Kansas, this shit unheard of. You feel me? These fellas, these fellas done put something together amongst the unit. Like, you know, I'd have known it, like, you know what I'm saying? I got my extension with these fellas, but that's my own personal extension. But these fellas have their own collective. They got their own friendship. They got their own peers. They got their own friend group that's been together, which 20 years deep. About 20 years deep? Y'all 20 years deep, Steven?
We lost count, man.
Oh, God, because I know I'm about 30 years deep with you niggas. I'm about 30 with most of y'all in here.
We gonna make them do the math on the age.
Yeah. I'm about 30 deep with y'all. But man, they done came together and bought brick and mortar. It's easy to get a rap group. It's easy to start you know what I'm saying, some kind of side hustle. You know, t-shirt business, all this other rah-rah. You seen everybody do it before, but these fellas got brick and mortar amongst themselves. So you know what I'm saying? Tell me about this, fellas, man. Like, where did Laces start? Like, where did y'all come up with this idea at?
Man, it all was just really just a dream like anything else. You know, everybody, and I can't even really say dream. It was more so a strategized plan to you know, bring something to the town, fill a void, you know, in the town that you know, missing, like you said, forever. But how it came about was, you know, I mean, we've always been sneakerheads, and anybody that knows me, you know, I've worked at Champs for years, way back. So shoes has always been a part of our life. We hoop, all of us hoop.
All of us, yeah.
Want to fly, sneakers and stuff like that. So
it's a fact.
Just came with a connect. Like most things in life, it's who you know, plus the hard work that you put in.
Yeah.
So an opportunity fell in our lap, and like I said, we kind of just ran with it from there. And things was snowballed.
Yeah.
Rolled by, was like, oh man, that spot looks dope. That was dope. God blessed us with the opportunity to get it.
Hey, cause how many times you done roll past this spot?
Man, too many times.
We done rolled past this spot and seen it a car lot.
Yeah.
Vista restaurant,
Yeah.
a pawn shop. So, yeah.
Man, me and my cousins, we was trying to buy this spot, turn to a liquor store.
Like,
Drive-through joint. You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
the space in here, you can do
But
so much.
I'm glad you fellas got it and made it something positive. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Cam, man? What laces mean to you, man? Where that shit start from?
You know, growing up, I always loved shoes, man. I used to always have a stack, shoe boxes full of shoes, so then doing it with my friends, people I grew up with, that's even made it even better to do it, you know what I'm saying? Just motivated to get things done and something positive, in the town, you know what I'm saying? It's something we can all relate to. Everybody loves sneakers,
What about you, Webb? The kick surgeon.
Always like shoes, man. I always kept them fresh.
Because the girls really don't be looking at you, man, if you ain't stepping right.
Hey, man, that's the first thing they look at.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
I keep mine clean. Just want to keep everybody's clean.
Facts.
He gonna do that too. But I was gonna add before you move on too, just to add to the motivation. Man, we all have kids of all ages. Some of us way more than others.
Yeah.
But we all have kids, man, and they've all been in here throughout the process and helped us with stuff, and it just feels good to allow them to be able to see. It ain't always got to be a sport or like you said, it ain't always got to go into music or the things that our community minorities are used to. Kind of, pushing our young youth into. There's other things that people can do. You can be your own boss in any facet, whether it be shoes or whether it be a lemonade stand. Make sure y'all come to the grand opening because the kids will have a lemonade stand out here.
What day is grand opening?
August 7th.
August 7th, when y'all get here.
That's Sunday,
You know what
August
I'm
7th.
saying? Don't meet me here, beat me here. What's up, family? It's your boy, UC the God, your favorite God brother. On this episode, it's powered by ESL 1230 Brand Clothing. If you want to get everything straight like 1230, you need to go to Instagram right now. Go to ESL 1230 Brand Clothing. Tap in with me. I gotta do like that nigga Carlos, man. Hey, welcome back to another episode.
we back, man.
Yeah, man.
Trying to take a brief intermission.
Hey, real quick, man. A little drinky.
A little drink, man.
Man, where we at, man? We talking about y'all kids.
Kids in the future, man. And that being the motivation to one of the motivations behind doing this, man. Giving our kids something to look at. And I was gonna say too, shout out to the homie KO Streets. He said something on Facebook the other day that really resonated with me. He said,
Shout out to KO.
He said kids are the best actors or the greatest actors, something along that lines. Because they act out everything they see in us.
For sure, man. I'm talking about they imitate so well. I'm talking about all the way, like my daughter makes faces that I make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like she hit me with it one time. She was trying to go to the beach. We lived in California, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, put your swimsuit on. I'm bullshitting. Go ahead, put your swimsuit on, man. It's like 8 o'clock. Yeah, take you to the beach. It's cold as hell outside. She's like, Daddy, you ready to go to the beach? I'm like, man, we ain't going to no goddamn beach. And she looked at me like, nigga, hey, you got me fucked up.
I had plans on it.
Yeah.
I just registered in my head.
So, man, that's the plan, man. Y'all gonna pass this down to the kids?
Hey,
That's the plan, man.
At least we trying to be around as long as Harold's.
On God, right? On God. Tire shop and Price Special.
It'll never stop, man.
For real.
It ain't gonna never stop.
Man, I like that. So, man, and you said it was y'all three and Woody that put this thing together.
Yes, sir.
Woody was very instrumental.
Yeah, man. Well, everyone was in their own way. It's just like any other, group of people, team, because we all play sports. Everybody played their vital part. Everybody played their vital role of making this stuff really roll. Because
Who came up with the name?
I would say we was throwing stuff around, and I threw out lace up. I think first I threw out lace up, and then somebody was like laces, kind of, and it was like, oh yeah.
Hey, what was y'all's corniest name? Like, cause it happens.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Woody came up with it. Damn, what did he say? He said something. I can't remember what he said, but it was funny as hell.
Which I have one now.
I'm gonna think of it. Woody
dudes
threw
had
out a
stock
couple. Shout out my nigga Woody.
or something?
It was something, man. But laces came across, yo, and a few people were like,
That was the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Laces.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Because you want it to be simple, but
Simple, but
catchy.
Yeah, catchy.
You know what I'm saying? Memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I like that.
So.
We didn't think too long, man. Like I said, we was, really blessed with how smooth everything came along, and really, you know, just there was help from other people outside. You know, shout out Mike Robledo. He was a big help with getting the floor together. You know,
Hey, cause they got it in here looking presidential, y'all. I'm not bullshitting. I did a little walkthrough. It's legit. They got shit on the walls and
It
everything.
took us a little time, man.
I started to shoot a free throw in the middle of the floor.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look crazy.
I'm talking about it's crazy in here.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, though, man. So, Webb, you doing the kick surgery?
Yes, sir.
You the only one doing it?
I'm the only one, man.
Solo man?
Solo man. Solo.
Only one in town, as far as I know.
I'm about to say,
But
he's the only one I ever
Only
seen.
one in this city, for real. Like,
Yeah.
In Topeka?
yeah.
And the work is crazy, though. The work is crazy. I'm talking about to the repainting, if you need paint done, scuffs, all that. Like, it's crazy.
You gluing the soles back together and everything?
Everything, man. Everything.
Re-icing them.
For real?
Everything.
All that.
Man, me and my old lady, we was in Vegas a couple weeks ago, and she had them breads on. When we got back to the room, them things was alligator mouth.
Tell her how.
I told her, I was like, hey, well, put you back together.
It's that heat, man.
Man, busted them down. And I'm recording, I'm vlogging and everything. And she's like, I know you ain't get my shoes in there. I said, shit, I don't know, we gonna see when we get back to the room. But yeah, I told her, I was like, man, we ain't putting them shits back together.
Yeah, he cold with it, man. Kick Surgeon 8, man.
It's either
You working with anything.
anything.
You come here busted and disgusted,
I'm at least try.
you gonna get your section.
And don't get it twisted. It ain't just Jordans and other Crocs. Anything you can think of, man.
No,
Sandals,
Skechers.
You
Got
putting
some shape
spirits back
ups.
together?
Everything, man.
Cards,
Whatever,
socks.
whatever you can think of, man.
Cowboy
Come on,
boots,
man.
all of it.
Kick
Hey,
Surgeon
man,
8.
he's a master of all. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's your role, Ken?
Shit, man. You know, just being here, man.
Facilitator.
You know, always been a,
He ain't good with titles, man.
You know what I'm
Inventory
saying?
manager.
You know what I'm saying?
Inventory manager, man.
He
That's
checking.
his title, man.
Yeah, he checked.
I put a lot of the swag in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to hang out, you know, so I see a lot of things that go on, so I know what people like, man. But yeah, just, you know what I'm saying?
man, I be
know,
seeing you at the day
facilitate,
parties.
man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I be seeing you at the
facilitate,
day
man. I just make sure everything, you know what I'm saying?
He stay tapped in with the
He did.
trends and
Yeah,
stuff like
you know.
that.
He got the right guy with him. I be seeing TC with him.
Oh, yeah.
Swag God.
Swag God.
That's swag God. Shout out to
Hendrix,
TC.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Still, man.
I be hitting him all the time. I said, hey, man,
Yes, sir.
I've been watching your likes,
stop.
man.
Yeah.
I've been watching your likes.
You gotta
And these
stop.
niggas is hating.
Shout out my boy TC.
He about
still,
65%
man.
female now.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
If it
definitely
wasn't
shout
for
out to
TC, there
TC.
would be no Bass Pro in the store.
Word.
We do got the official Bass Pro hats
got
y'all
it.
niggas love so
We got
much.
it, man. We
We
got
do
it,
got
man.
them.
Hey, Bass Pro, come on, man, a check.
Man, come on with it. Come on.
Got
He
TC
putting
a
on.
big check.
Yeah, he putting on.
For real.
Okay, so we got laces. We opening up August 7th. Everything's ready. What else you got to do?
Really, man, you know, just got to put the retail touch to it. You know, fold shirts, hang stuff up, you know, put shoes and displays together and stuff
Gotta
like
tag and
that.
tag.
you know.
Tag them
Tag
down.
and
Do a little
all that.
organization.
You know, all the stuff that keeps the store running. You know, what I mean,
Okay.
keeps the store looking good. You know, all the little tedious work, but
And shit, y'all work retail?
You said
You
what?
been in retail before?
Man,
Yeah. No, I ain't been there.
I ain't never worked retail.
Never?
Never worked.
I worked in the deli, man. That ain't retail. I'm cutting meat.
Yeah, he must be
Oh,
a
that's
customer.
Yeah, so,
No.
So y'all know that y'all's customer,
oh yeah.
what's that shit called?
My what is it? It's
Customer etiquette. That's what we're gonna call
We gonna call it
it.
that.
Yeah, your service.
We all people.
Your customer service,
We all
yeah.
people.
Customer
We all
service,
people.
man, yeah,
We all-
okay.
We all know how to talk to people.
Yeah, y'all got the right vibe in here.
People person, man. People.
I would say, you know, the big thing with that is my background with Champs, and I was a manager up there. Was a manager at Eddie Bauer after that, so I've done a lot of retail, a lot of manager experience. in
Shit, you been
retail.
all customer service.
Yeah, a lot of places work this spring.
Everyone got their role. We know you know what I'm saying. So we got a good person that you know what I'm saying get us in with that type of.
Y'all, it's just gonna be y'all four working right now. Y'all ain't giving out no jobs to the hood yet.
Now, man.
As of now.
Straight out.
once we see kind of how busy
Right.
we are or aren't, you know what I mean, we'll kind of gauge it off of that. And we definitely want to, you know, give some opportunities back to like, you know, some high school kids.
Yes, sir.
And summertime, get some part-time
Yes, sir.
jobs. You know, I know when I was a kid, and I'm sure, you know, y'all are similar. You know, I would walk into Champs back when it, you know, had when it was not what it looks like now. No disrespect to them, but you know they had tennis rackets and baseball bats. And
Man,
Stage,
yeah, that shit look like Dick Sport.
I used to tell myself in my head,
Yeah.
I used to tell myself all the
LA.
time, like, man, I can't wait till I get old enough to work in this mud. 'Cause I'm trying to work here. Lo and behold, you know, it's kind of like you manifest everything. Like that was always the first job I always wanted. I didn't want to be no fast food, no none of that. I'm like, I'm trying to work at the shoe store.
Right.
Whatever.
I want the discount on them kids.
Yeah. I'm trying to be
First on
in
the
it.
release date.
So we just trying to build that atmosphere. You know, I say all that to say we're trying to build that atmosphere for the young youth. You know, give them something to look forward to when they come in here, see the new gear, and you know, save up their little chips and you know maybe get some shoes and stuff to rock for the games and stuff like that.
We had a few ideas we've been thinking about too with the scholars, you know what I'm saying? You know, so.
Oh yeah. We will be in the works. It's not something that we kind of have nailed down yet, but we will be
Working
in the
on it.
works of giving back in the form of a scholarship to,
Okay.
to the best male and female athlete, whether it be wrestling, swimming, track, softball, baseball, basketball, you know, whatever
Yeah.
sport. And it'll be in honor of, you know, really the pivotal, really who kind of pushed this all over and really kind of made this a reality more so than just an idea. Rest in peace, John Fields, Jay Bud, you know, his uncle, big investor.
Definitely rest in peace.
So yeah, it'll be the John Fields Memorial Scholarship.
I like that.
In honor of Laces. And yeah, that'll be something that we're gonna definitely push for.
That's legendary. Well, shit, man, since you already took it there, man, let's get serious for a second, man.
Let's get in the kitchen. Let's do it.
Dante.
Oh yeah, my guy, man. All right, man. My guy, man.
Definitely R.I.P. to Dante.
All right, yeah.
Teasy. What does it mean to you putting this here together, man, and he ain't able to see this
Man, I
in the
know.
physical? You know what I'm saying? Because he's always with you,
Right,
for
right.
sure.
I know for sure. You know, he proud. I know, and most definitely, if he was here, he'd be a part of this too. He'd be right here with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like he got kids. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I'm that cousin, but they look at me like an uncle. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
they get to come through here. You know, back to school, and you know what I'm saying, to be able to do things for them. You know, on top of what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just to, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, keep Dante's name, you know, alive. Most definitely. You know.
Man, you should put a fat mural of him in here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Y'all got it in the works?
Yeah.
Y'all, cause the first brick and mortar I ever
We
get,
got some chicks up
I'm
our
slapping
sleeve.
murals on the side of that thing, man.
Because we all about giving back. That's one thing. We all about giving back. We all about showing love, and we all about, you know, remembering, you know, kind of the influences of our lives. And you know, I can speak just from, you know, my perspective on Dante and my relationship with him. Definitely stronger towards the end of his life, but you know, he was always sports. You know, we always talked about sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was a sports fanatic.
You know, even if it came down to him shooting me a text trying to bet $10 or $20 on a game or something like that. So I mean, you know, definitely I would feel that aspect of him, if he was here, would be present in here real heavy.
Real good energies, you know. Utmost energies.
Cause shit, how long it been since he ascended?
It's coming up on 6 years, August 5th. August
5th?
August 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, next week, yeah.
How did you get through that? How did you grieve? Like, are you know what I'm saying? Have you gone through that? I should say.
I mean, you don't never really get over it. You know what I'm saying? You just start to
Progress from it.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just go with it, grow with it. You know what I'm saying? And
What's something to help you cope with it?
his
Success.
children, man. Seeing his kids, you know, his son Braden, Daisy. You know what I'm saying? They look identical. They look just like him. Braden, that's his twin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's.
Evolution.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. You know
Cause
what I'm saying?
losing like a, you know what I'm saying, a nigga that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's like your brother. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
When I lost Del Juan, I went into a slight depression. I ain't know it was depression, cause you know, shit, black men, we can't be depressed.
Right.
We can't be sad.
Yeah.
But as I look back on it, I would classify it as depression. I don't know if it was or it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I agree.
But one of the things, there's 4 things that got me through that. Besides leaving Topeka and just moving to California and being away from everything, I was able to decompress. But it was Nipsey Hussle,
Yeah.
interviews, CDs, just total motivation of grinding. It's gonna sound crazy, but Fabulous. Summertime Shootout too.
Oh, yeah, fat, hey.
Definitely a motivation for me to get off my ass. You know what I'm saying? And really hit the ground running. And Trouble Man by T.I. T.I. my favorite rapper, but Trouble Man really hit me different because that was after he lost his partner, Falon. And it just was, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy for me. But the fourth one was Wallow. Y'all watch Wallow?
I like him. I
Bro,
like him. He does
Wallow.
I like Wallow.
Like, and this is when Wallow got out of jail.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm thinking Wallow's a pimp. You're talking fast and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm attracted to that shit. Because I think I should have been a pimp my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should have been a pimp, man. I chose the wrong profession, I had daughters. But so Wallow, man, he just did that with that whole get off your ass type, that real DeVry, you know what I'm saying? DeVry college shit. That shit really helped me through that shit, man. So one of these days, man, whenever I run into Wallow, man, I'm gonna let him know. But Chris, you had, you know what I'm saying, you had took a tremendous loss.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying? My condolences, man, to your pops, man.
For sure.
How is that? How is, you know what I'm saying, this right here affecting that for you?
Man, this is something that I know he would have been heavily involved in. And it just, you know, showed me that I was more, that I'm more of him than, you know, I even knew. Just because this type of stuff he does, you know, put stuff together, create things from nothing.
Yeah.
So that's every time I come here, you know, I think about that.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one, man. Parents, you know what I'm saying? That's a hard one, man. I heard David Banner say the greatest things in life you only get one of. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about that shit, you be like, damn.
That's for real.
If I lose this arm, you know what I'm saying? I still got one.
Right.
I still get a nigga off of me. But shit, one mom, one dad.
Yeah, that's real shit.
And that shit breaks you. That shit'll break you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see that you fellas ain't let that shit break y'all.
No, I gotta, you know, I gotta take my hat off just to the support group, you know, my cousin Steven, just, you know, these fellas, and just being able to have people that keep you busy and keep you involved, you know what I mean? Because it's easy to not want to be.
You ever thought about therapy?
You know, I have went to therapy sessions before for other reasons, not for that. And I just always found that I have a hard time, like, you know, some people, they can just go and talk to a stranger and then, you know, I release better when I talk to people who
that can relate to you.
Right.
What about
So
you?
my
With therapy?
like, you know, my therapy is my family, I was gonna say. You know?
Got other ways to cope.
I'm not really a person to go out and reach out for help and tell people my problem. And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you know, a lot of things that I do, you know what I'm saying, I'll pick up some Remy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll drink, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just never been the type of person to really reach out, explain what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that type. But
Everybody coping in.
yeah, everyone do their things their own different ways and stuff, man. But you know, so I've been a lot of things that help me.
As a black man.
As a black man, yo, that shit rough, yo. Cause I went to, my mama, she made me go to therapy after Del Juan passed. After he ascended.
Love your mom.
Yeah, man. I love my mom to death, man. But that day she was
Good one.
bugging. Yo, she had me go to therapy. I'm here talking to this dude, man. He looked like the dad on Brady Bunch.
That's what I always got when I went in there. I was too focused on who I'm talking to as opposed to
Yeah,
myself.
I need them to feel how I feel. You know what I'm
And some people, when
saying?
you go to talk to, they can't feel you.
It's just a barrier that you have in your mind already. Like, like anytime that I went into, I was
Hey,
sitting there
and if you
thinking,
watch
like,
The Sopranos, there's something about what we do to them type of professions that fucks them up. Like,
Yeah.
we know how to like manipulate them.
Cause
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something about,
As
you
a
know,
youth,
like
talk
you
to
say,
people.
black men, like we can
Exactly.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what it
That's a
is.
good point you make. Like, and I was going back to talking about how, like, I like to talk to somebody who can relate because they don't know the whole. They don't know everything, so you could kind of be, you know, like not necessarily I would say lying or something, but sometimes you know you could be
J. Cole.
kind of looking at stuff a little differently, and it's
Niggas
not really how it is.
that's
And, you know,
right.
only your family or somebody who can also relate or feel that same pain in a certain degree can kind of really, you know, steer your mind back to a correct way of thinking about what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I'm not, and you know, some people who go to therapy, that's not, you know, no knock on them.
No, I can't knock them. I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm envious.
Right.
Like, damn, man, I wish I could go in there and talk like how you talking, come out feeling good.
Right. But that,
Can't do it. But yeah, anytime you brothers need to talk, man, y'all can call me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
Shit, yeah, man, you know this shit.
In the
I love y'all loud.
in the perspective they bring ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of is though, cause the dude that I had, I'm telling him what I went through, and he's trying to compare him changing the tire and it blowing up in his face to me watching my man do it.
That's exact shit that I would be talking
Yeah,
about.
see,
It starts to become like mechanic.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like even if you take it in school.
How many people you tell that to?
Yeah.
How many people use that
You said
same
that real
story?
smooth. Like you told your last person that.
How many people use
You know
that
what I'm
same
saying?
story on?
I'm paying you, man.
Right. But shit, if you take that shit to school, well, I don't know how y'all, but when I was in school, if my teacher was black, she automatically got a certain level of respect for me.
Right.
Because she
Minority
look like
period.
Mom Dukes.
Minority
Yeah,
period.
minority period. And I know you kind of know what it feels like when I get pulled over. You know what I'm saying? You done had that feeling, man. Like, shit, I hope I make it home.
Some way, shape, or form, so they can relate to that common basis right there. And they all had that. Well, most of them had that demeanor. I mean, I go back to the teachers I had to speak on, Mr. Adams, Adamson, or whatever.
Yeah, Mr.
and
Adams.
Miss Gray, the cooking teacher. Shit, you would go in there and cook some shit, but you would leave with some lesson, cultural lessons.
Real
You
game.
know what I mean? Like she was
Real game.
You know, so I respect the minority teachers and just what they got to deal with as a teacher too.
And that's a big feat for y'all with this. You don't see one brother, let alone 4 brothers, doing some shit like this.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody tell y'all this shit is small, yo. This shit is big, yo.
Big.
And I'm a real town nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a real top city, Topeka ass nigga. My mom live in the same house. She got the same phone number. You know, like Biggie said, same hood, same number. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm a real, and I done shopped at all the local stores. T Ray's. Y'all remember T Ray's? Right there?
Yeah.
T Ray's right there. Donnie's.
Yup, Donnie shit. Yeah.
And that's what I asked TC that shit. I said, man, what's the vibe like in there? Is it Donnie's? What we doing? Or is it legit?
Yeah.
She said, no, you, it's legit.
It's
I said, okay. I tried to make sure my niggas was coming right.
Yeah.
Hey, because if it
Shout
wasn't,
out Donnie
man,
though. What's funny is Donnie lived in KC, right? And I was working at the DMV in Michigan, and he got about 17 kids. He's bringing like every other week. That nigga, every other week, a kid had a driver's test. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, shit.
yo, definitely shout out Donnie, man. Donnie got me through a lot of club nights. I still got some of Donnie's hats. You know what I'm saying? Donnie got me through a lot of club
What
nights,
club?
man.
What club was you at?
Shit,
Club
man.
Magic?
Everywhere.
Back then, I was in
Access.
Nah, yeah, it was Access days. Access, the Jet Lounge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Last Call. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real town
I
nigga.
wasn't too much around for
Funny you
that.
bring up Donnie because he worked on one of his proteges, Rick Easter. Rick
Shout out to Rick
Shout out
Easter.
Rick.
Yeah,
Solid
Arnold.
individual.
His clothing will be in here, so if y'all, fuck with the shirts that he does, he does iconic NBA stars,
Definitely.
football stars, ties in cultural, kind of references with the shirts and stuff. So
All of our clothing.
yeah, some shit.
Yeah, man. I put the link in the description for y'all, man.
And shout out my nigga Biz. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Busy.
Gotta have to get right.
Brandon
Get right.
Evans.
Get right and get left. Shout out my guy.
Hey, them shits ain't gonna stay in here, man. You gonna have to park a truck outside or
Yeah,
something.
man. Have him on call.
Hey, they get right, get left shit everywhere.
And we gonna let y'all know that we gonna have the exclusive colors. So laces is gonna be exclusive to certain
Exclusive.
colorways that y'all can only get in here. So y'all
Hey,
better
that's
bring
the-
y'all ass in here.
That's the best way. That's the best
That's
way.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all doing it right, man, because y'all got the connection in the town, man. Y'all all sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no smut on your jacket, ain't no mustard on your jackets. So, y'all gonna have a plethora in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some handsome fellas.
Trying to get it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So the ladies gonna be in here. Y'all gonna have something for the ladies?
Oh man, everything.
Yeah, what's up for the ladies?
Hey, the ladies and the kids selection might
Right.
be the best selection.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, these is all kids and ladies on the table right here.
Ladies and kids.
Shout out to the ladies and the kids.
What about the lady clothing brand? and all?
Yeah, but that's the thing. We
Hit us
need
up.
we need some vendors with some ladies and some kids clothes. That's what seems to be lacking as far as the local brands. You know what I mean? So I urge any new brands that's local out there that's holding it down with the kids And the ladies' clothes, definitely reach out
Yeah,
to
you
us.
doing it, yeah, tap in with us.
Let us know what y'all want.
Right.
Let us know. Let us know what
And
y'all
support
want.
is an action word, y'all. Support is an action word. This shit only gonna work
Burn.
if y'all come here before y'all go everywhere else, man. The black dollar circulates, I think, 2 seconds in the black community. That is
That's
terrible.
what they said.
As soon as you bust your check down, you about to go spend it with somebody, but not
Somebody
your
told me- I
own
think Somebody
folks.
told me it might be 6 minutes now.
Maybe 6 minutes.
Maybe.
Jewish community, they said it lasts about 2-3 weeks.
If it leaves, it might stay.
And if y'all know what that means that they putting their dollars right back into their own communities, into their
Absolutely.
own people. And that's the goal, man. That's what we
Yeah.
trying to do.
Man, they gonna tell you that it's wrong to be pro-black, man, but it's not.
Black owned.
You know what I'm saying? And I like how y'all doing it. Y'all not even so much hard on that black owned shit.
I mean, we
Because it do put a damper on things.
Because at the end of the day, you know, yeah, we all black owners, we all minority owners, but you know, the key word is in the sense is owners.
Owners.
Ownership.
Yeah, it don't gotta be. We don't always gotta, you know what I'm saying, categorize things, man. That's why I don't be doing the black owned shit neither. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
know
I just
what
let
it
it.
is.
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all
know
know the
what it
vibes
is.
when I come in there with
Right.
2 braids. Yeah, you know the vibes. I come in there with 2 braids and a
You know
do
what I
rag
am.
on. Yeah, I'm one of them.
You know what I am.
Yeah, but I'm coming here. Yeah, I'm coming here to break bread with y'all. So are y'all gonna get some kind of grants, loans to kind of spruce the place up?
Yeah, definitely. We're working with the Go-To-Pedia and Washburn. They have a business advisory.
That's what's up.
They do an incentive every winter, summer, and fall. I think they do spring too. But yeah, you know, basically they give you a grant, basically a reimbursement towards everything that you put in the store and allow you to, you know, get that money back and, you know, put it towards other things that you otherwise would just be, you know, spend that's for the store and that's
Yeah,
it.
cause shit get hectic, y'all.
Yeah.
Right? You said I know y'all got kids, man. Y'all still working?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Y'all still working?
Right here at least.
You gonna let the kid go?
Blessings, man. Yeah, man. It's a full-time job right here.
For real? Y'all dove all the way in?
We all the way in.
I'm still
He's
working.
still working. Yeah, he's working here. You know.
I'm working.
You know your bread. You know your bread's buttered.
You know.
But
I'm working.
You know, I'll say with that.
No, I
topic,
envy that.
You know, I worked at the state for, you know, about 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Put in some time up there, and I left in April of 2020 or something, 2021. Like it's been over a year,
Yeah.
and it was the best move for me, man. Honestly, ever
Yeah.
since then, you
Yeah,
know,
you should be here. Go ahead.
I was just, you know, it just forces you to be in a different mindset. You know, you go to a job and you get caught into a mindset of, you know, you're content, you're comfortable. I'm getting this check every 2 weeks or a week or whatever, however you get paid. And
But you gotta put up with the bullshit.
Bro.
and it kills your dreams. It kills your ability to be able to think outside of what you do every day. Because,
Absolutely.
you know, this is what you know. So once I left that, and don't get me wrong, it's not easy. It's not easy. You got to get out there and really, you know, grind and make it happen with whatever you're doing. And you know, it can lead to something like this.
Bro, you should call me all the time. Like, I used to call him, what you doing? I'm on my way to work. You know what I'm saying? He's
Hey, on that side, excited.
He would always tell me, like, bro, I'm tired of working this job. Like, "Ah, man,
You know how niggas be, they call you and it's like Tuesday at 10, like, what the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm at this bitch ass job.
Right.
Right. Nigga out.
Right.
I'm glad you called because you gotta fit it in.
I used to give him a little credit, though. You know what I'm saying? He would always tell me, like, I'm about to go to this 9 to 5, man. He always tell me, like, I want to quit this job so bad, bro.
Everybody feel like
Yeah,
they
everyone
bigger
feel
than-
like that.
Everybody
So.
feel like they bigger than what they do.
Yeah, right.
That, like I said, it's hard to make the decision, but once you make the decision, it can be some of the
You
best.
regret it?
Best thing. Oh no, like I said, it could be. For me, it was the best decision I made. You know, yeah, can somebody say, oh well, you know, it's a state job, it's a comfort level to it, capers, all this shit, you know, the
Fuck
time
that
is
shit.
fun. But at the end of the day, it wasn't for myself. I wasn't building anything for
You
myself.
didn't love it?
You know, that,
Yeah.
You didn't wake up every morning loving to go there and do it, you know what I'm saying?
not at all, not at all.
I wake up early, man. hit all the guys up, man. I'm heading up there, man. What we doing? We going to the shop. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga Carl used to come up here just to be up here.
Bro, I ain't
Try-
mad at that.
What
Trying to figure
I ain't mad at that.
doing?
Trying to figure out something we can do to make it.
Woody
Oh,
hate
'cause
that.
you know how
Why
many
you
places,
call me up
you
here?
know how many
That's
places
what
we,
to
we
do.
get kicked out of?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many places we get kicked out of?
Right.
Exactly.
Y'all remember back when niggas go to Wanamaker to go just hang out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit in the cars?
They used to do the little the speed racing. They used to have the races out there.
Man,
And all that, man. They used to have the
Yeah.
race cars.
Go to the mall, walk around.
They let them do it, but as soon as you see 4 or 5 cars like us getting out the car,
See, we used to,
hey, y'all gotta disperse.
We used to go
No
to the
loitering.
mall. We used to go to the mall and leave the mall and walk across the street to the movie theater.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And they used to have a movie theater inside the mall, man. That's
Yeah.
how it was just, you know what I'm saying? It just.
Shit, you couldn't load her in there neither. You was going to the movies and
Get him out front of
Do you
here.
have your ticket or not?
you know, we hanging out.
Hey, you got your ticket or not?
Yeah, we hanging out. Baskin Robbins is closed.
Yeah, 31, what is it, 31?
That was the move. Go
Yeah,
through
that was
Baskin
the-
Robbins, go to the ice cream, cut over there, go to the
We'll
movie.
keep working.
Eventually, yeah.
We
Eventually,
trying
I'm
to get it right.
We moving him to
I
retirement.
like my
Yeah,
job. I
you-
gotta go, but you know.
We moving him to retirement, man.
Yeah.
We know you love your clients. We know you love your people.
Eventually, I'm gonna go retire. Be here full time.
Man, you a bad boy. I was trying to resign in June.
For real.
Yeah, but I thought my trucking business was gonna be gone by now. That shit slowed down fucking with Putin.
Yeah. But
In the
hey,
goddamn war. Yeah, man. So what's the goal? What's the goal for this year? Give me a number. What y'all trying to hit this year?
A number? Like,
'Cause I know they asked you that shit at the bank. You want to go,
4
you wanna go over that bank?
4 years at least.
or realistic,
I want to give me the
At least
the
100.
highest.
Shit, I'm trying to realistically, I'm trying to see a $500,000, man.
500K
Yeah.
first year. Shit possible, bro. Shoes or something. The
I
first shit sold next to
500K
pussy.
first year, and you know, move to $1 million the next,
Consistent.
$1.5 million, and I'm trying to do 5 every year. That's kind of how we was gauging it when I, go back to my champs days. We was always looking at what we did last year versus this. You know, that's just typical retail shit.
You already know y'all break even point.
Yeah.
That nigga side on it, didn't he?
Yeah.
We I just say we got a nice little hill to climb, but we gonna get there. You know, we gonna. It ain't.
Hey, we ain't worried about that right now.
It ain't as bad
Right.
as what one may think, but like I said, that ain't the goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We so we don't even really focus on that number too much. We look past that, but like I said, if I was looking, a year from now, it was 500. I would be.
Bro,
I would be.
that's life changing.
Yeah.
That's life changing. Yeah.
And you gotta speak it, people may laugh and think that's crazy, but you gotta speak things into existence. And
Nah,
you
people
gotta-
be scared.
Yeah,
Driving.
exactly.
They be
Gotta
scared,
confidence.
bro. Yeah.
We all was taught, confidence with
We all
whatever you do.
Yeah. As long as
Ain't
y'all agree, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make it.
Put an order on the sideline.
Cause shit, my man's, he was up and quit the gig.
Yeah.
He dove all the way in, like, fuck it, this shit gotta work.
Backpedal.
Plan A, this shit gotta work. Plan B, plan A gotta work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't know, that's that mind over matter, man. That's a fact, man. Well, I appreciate you fellas, man. Let me come in and break bread with y'all, man. This part 1. When this shit get rolling, I'm gonna come back and do another part 2, and we gonna see how this shit bubbling for the guys.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything y'all want to tell the people, man? Give me y'all socials, give me y'all's handles, man. Tell them where they can get y'all at.
At Laces785 on IG, at Laces785 on Facebook. Tap into the page. The events out there. Grand opening August 7th, Sunday, 12 to 8. We got DJ Royal out here. We got DJ Teddy Bear. We got Flavor Wagon with some food. And I think there's about, right now, I think the count's at like 20 local vendors.
Bro, y'all got DJ Royal? How y'all swung that? And the Flavor Wagon? I don't know how y'all swung that.
All them steak tacos I'll be posting, man. Yeah, y'all chance to come get it, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
Oh yeah, they sure be asking every time we post. Where
They gonna be here next Sunday,
They gonna be
man,
here.
7.
That nigga be having the
Post
green
it.
onion and the cheese on the things, man. Tell them where they can find you at, Ken.
Hey man, look, hey, K9 the Henchman on the Snap, you know what I'm saying? Cannon Fields on IG, you know what I'm saying? And just come out, man. Shout out my guy right here, everything 1230, straight like that, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Straight like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's a Fendi.
That's how we gonna do it, man. And of course, we We got a little bit of Remy over here we drinking, you know what I'm saying? So
Big facts. Remy, cut that check.
cut that check, man. Red
Cut
Bull
that
too,
check.
man.
That's all I
Mix it
fuck
that
with. Oh, Red Bull, man. That's all.
Yeah,
Hey,
we need
cut
it.
the check.
Yeah.
Tell them where they can find you at Kick Surgeon.
At Kick Surgeon on Instagram, Kick Surgeon 8. Facebook, Brandon Alerts. Facebook coming soon, man. My guy Chris gonna get me right, man. Y'all ever call me on there.
We coming.
But for sure, come to Laces, man. That's where I'm gonna be at most of the time. So.
Man, I'm gonna put all the links in the description, man. I might even upload the shit, man, just to make it easy for y'all. Know I got like convenience.
Sure.
But this is another episode of You Would Order, man. We checking back out, man. It's your boy, You See the God, man. Your favorite God brother. Keep it lit, man. Keep it healthy, man. Keep it positive. Keep it godly, man.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Haggerty Unlimited Worldwide Logistics and Dispatching. If you're an owner, operator, or a fleet owner, or if you're trying to get into the trucking game, you can hit my website at www.haggertyworldwide.com. You can also hit my Instagram at Haggerty Unlimited Worldwide, Twitter, Facebook, we there. Tap in with me if you need to get some business handled. Come on, man, take me around. Let me see some footage right quick, man. I'm gonna try to slide this shit in there. This is my first real in-person pod. So I've been getting my edit game. Oh, that's, yeah, you know the vibe. Shit, you already know what y'all drinking. Oh, come on, man, you know that's my vibe. You know that's my vibe. Come on, they got the goat right there. Yeah, man, I got this motherfucker looking spicy. Come on, man.
We'll finish some touches you send that throw on it, but for the most part, skeleton put together.
Man, no bullshit. Yeah, man, I'm proud of y'all niggas, man. Cause this ain't no small feat, man. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing different. For real. It's for real, man. Shit, man, the right niggas is doing it. For real, cause nigga, I was like, man, if anybody gonna get a kick store, it be these niggas. For real. My mans, I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm gonna taste like Denise made it. I mean, Denise be trying to blow my socks off with the motherfucker. What's up, C? How you doing, man? You alright? Come on, man. Y'all got this motherfucker legit as hell. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap, bro.